Like if you found the video valuable. Detective Alan Wren didn't believe in coincidences. Especially not when a high-profile accountant turned up dead with a red leather ledger clasped in his hand, and the city's biggest real estate tycoon suddenly fled to the Maldives. The apartment was spotless, too spotless. No signs of a struggle. No fingerprints on the wine glass. No blood, no weapon. Just the body of Marcus Hale slumped in his recliner and that peculiar ledger resting on his lap. It wasn't listed in any of Hale's financial records. No digital copies. No receipts. Nothing. Alan flipped it open. The entries inside weren't numbers, but names. Dozens of them, each accompanied by dates, amounts, and single letter codes. DSCV. Some names were familiar: city councilmen, judges, even police. Blackmail, or worse. Alan closed the book and looked out over the twinkling city skyline. A storm was coming, not weather, but headlines. He'd seen it before. Powerful men with skeletons too big to bury. Back at the precinct, Alan handed the ledger to his partner, Detective Ramirez. Scan it, quietly. I want to know what these codes mean. Within 2 hours, Ramirez returned, pale. It's a payoff book, she whispered. C means, cleaned up, likely silenced. D is, debt settled. V is, video evidence, and S. She hesitated. S is for, suicide. Stage. Alan felt his stomach turn. 3 of the names in the ledger had already been ruled suicides in the last year. All supposedly unrelated. They weren't. One entry stood out. E. Cross $400,000, V. The journalist Evelyn Cross. She'd vanished 6 months ago while investigating corruption in City Hall. Alan had seen her before, sharp, relentless, and always 2 steps ahead. Everyone assumed she'd skipped town after threats. But what if she'd gotten too close? Alan revisited her apartment, which had remained untouched since the investigation closed. Inside, he found her notebooks, frantic scribbles, photos, timelines. Evelyn had been mapping out a conspiracy, and Hale's name appeared repeatedly. She knew. In her kitchen drawer was a USB drive marked Crimson. Encrypted, but the precinct's IT cracked it in minutes. Inside, video files, dozens, secret meetings, money drops, conversations with disguised voices. Evelyn had compiled everything. She hadn't run. She'd been silenced. The ledger, the footage, it was a death sentence for anyone involved. Including Hale. Perhaps guilt made him reach out. Or maybe fear. Either way, someone had gotten to him first. Alan and Ramirez built the case quietly, passing the evidence directly to the state attorney. When the first arrest came, a city councilman caught fleeing the country, the rest fell like dominoes. But Evelyn Cross never got her justice in person. A week later, Alan visited the small cemetery where her headstone stood. No date of death, just a question mark. He placed the red ledger beneath the flowers and whispered, "You didn't vanish. You exposed them." As he walked away, the wind rustled the trees, and somewhere in the distance, a page turned.